That would have been so clean if you did that. They're underestimating the people they're fighting. That's what they're doing. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Cloud Best Shinobi. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cloud's Best Shinobi, and welcome back to a brand new reaction. Today we are reacting to Demon Slayer season 3 episode. What episode is this? 4, I believe. Bro, I'm very excited to get into this. Like, in episode 3, the action really just kicked off, so it's actually time to see what everyone can do. We didn't even really get to see anything in episode 3. It was more just like a teaser of what's to come, right? Like, we saw that one of the demons, the more you cut his head off, the more he just splits into more demons. We saw another demon that has like hands on his head and stuff like that. We really didn't even get to see what he can do, honestly. We know that he lives in some kind of vase or whatever like that, so for the most part that's really all we know about these two demons. And I think the more you divide the head of the other one, or the body parts, because it's not even just the head, like it goes from, when you separate the head, a body goes from the head and the body, right? So it becomes two, and then you separate that one, then that one, that head, you get what I'm saying? Like, it just keeps dividing the more you cut it, right? So yeah. And then I think we learned that the more you do it, the younger he gets. And my theory about how to defeat him is simply you just have to keep cutting him until you get to the youngest version, and then you can finally start. You have to kill them in order is my thing, that's not the younger one, the oldest one. That's what I'm thinking, because obviously why would you have to kill the younger one, right? Like, the oldest one has to be the original, so you have to kill the oldest one, then the rest of them die. That's my theory, right? So it's the only thing that kind of makes sense to how to kill him, because we haven't really seen how to do it. But then again, they already cut his head off, the oldest one, and it did the same like multiplication thing, which is kind of weird. But so it seems like this demon doesn't, like, its neck isn't its vital point, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, where's the vital point? I have no idea. That's going to be a very tough question, which would be kind of weird, because like that was kind of like the whole established thing about demons, is that you have to behead them, and you can only do it with a Nichiren sword. And it's seeming like with the upper demons, that's kind of like getting thrown out the window. We don't, it's iffy. It's always like some kind of trick to it, and so I guess we'll have to see about that. This dude right here that's on screen, he was kind of tugging with himself to kind of save the little kid that was training Tanjiro, and he ended up remembering what Tanjiro said also in episode 3, like earlier before the demon showed up, about how when you do something for people, it will come back in like good favor and stuff like that, and it will help you. So he ended up saving the kid, which was pretty cool. He should have done it to begin with, but he was kind of prioritizing the people in the village, and which is, as a Hashira, it was a very interesting thing to do. But also as a Hashira, you would think he would have the skill to defeat this demon, because if I'm not mistaken, the demon that he was fighting, that he saved the little kid from, wasn't one of the uppers. It was like a clone or some kind of, like, I don't know, but it wasn't the exact upper demon, if I'm not mistaken, you know what I'm saying? So make sure to subscribe to my Patreon down below. You subscribing to my Patreon allows you to watch every single reaction completely unedited. You also subscribing allows me to produce better content for you guys. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so we're picking up right off here. Is that the same one that was in a vase? Subtitles, gotta turn on subtitles. It doesn't look like the demon, but it also like has the same skin tone, if that makes any kind of sense. I don't even know if they have different skin tones. Bro, y'all remember what I said about people gonna find something bad about this episode and talk about it on Twitter, or episode 3? that happened, bro. They were talking about the CGI. They were talking about oh, that is it. It has the vase on top of it. That's so weird. But yeah, people, bro, I promise you, after an episode of Demon Slayer, if you go on Twitter, you will see people try to find a reason to talk bad about it. Like, the CGI isn't the best CGI in the world, but at the same time, it's not. At the same time, it's nothing to like complain about. He figured that out so quick. That's why he a Hashira. It would have took Tanjiro at least another 5 minutes before he guessed that. Okay, yeah, it was just his ability. It wasn't the actual demon. Bro, get off me. What are you doing? Seaweed head. Go save the man, bro. I knew it. Oh, so he like lost his way or something like that? Did something happen to him? Dang, he got pieced to mess up, bro. Oh, he lost his memories. So that's why he acts like this. He doesn't remember anything. No, it looks like he forgot everything but how to be a Hashira. Is there not another Hashira in the village though? Oh, that literally just hit me. So he lost his memory about like meeting Tanjiro and everything. So that sequence of him being beat up was after Tanjiro showed up. You are truly in a pickle, bro. And there's still one in the sky. They look uglier though, like less formed. You should not be alive, Tanjiro. Okay, so I was right the first time. The way I said it the first time. The younger they get, you have to. That's how you kill them. But what if he just cuts off the head of Joy? If he cuts off the head of Joy, that one, would it just split into those two ones again? Well, technically three, because that was the one that was in the sky. So it would come on one that was in the sky. I don't know, bro. Oh, he just cut off the leg of that one. The leg turned into another one. Then he split. Dang, smashed diamonds, bro. And then he cut off the head of. Then he split the head of the one that. Bro, it's so difficult to explain. Dang, he's fast too, bro. What just happened? Oh wow, he did that so quick he didn't even notice it. So far he hasn't used his stone technique for dodging. He's losing, but he's not losing. You get what I'm saying? Because he's just rejuvenating. Dang, this man he really pushed that man off of blocking. Bro, focus on what you're doing. You don't have time to be worrying about. Nezuko is a demon. She can't even die, if I'm not mistaken. She can get beat the hell up, but she can't die. That man is. I still think it's the older one that you have to end. I don't know. That is the one that they call Master though, right? So that should be the one. They all got different names too. Oh, I thought he was playing with it. I was about to say, ugh. We know he has some kind of rejuvenation ability. Because when he pulled out like a buttload of his teeth when we first saw him. And now they're all back. So he can heal somehow, somewhere. He probably has like crazy rejuvenation abilities. For a human at least. This is very interesting, bro. Like I really feel like these are the two most interesting, well, not two. This demon specifically is the most interesting one we fought. You don't die right away or somebody stabs your heart, bro. You go for the head if you want that, buddy. What you mumbling, my dude? It seems like he's like enchanting some kind of spell on his body, which I'm pretty sure is gonna hit end up killing. What? I just noticed he cut his head off and he didn't split. Instead, his head came back. Same thing with the one Tanjiro was fighting. So are they not allowed to split? I'm so confused, bro. Your ribs are done for. Bro, Nezuko, kick this man, bro. Ooh, he kicks you. Oh my gosh, the whole foot. What ferocious kick was that? Says the man that literally impaled her with his foot. She used his weapon against him. Hopefully you ain't flick him to Tanjiro. Oh my god. She is getting ate up right now. They all getting ate up. I can't lie. They just getting done in. That's what I'm saying. Like if you go there with the demons still on you, it's just gonna make everything worse that you're already doing. Like they got 3 demons they fighting right now. You finna bring a 4th if you go over there, bro. This is why I like Tanjiro. He be thinking, bro. In other anime, they don't think. They just be doing stuff. They be too worried about their friends and just put their friends in more danger. Bro, what are you enchanting? I bind whatever you're saying in the name of Jesus. He's not even a demon, but still. He hasn't showed his face once. It's like did he transform in some kind of way or something? I can't lie, this dude is clean though. So never mind. He thought about it, but he decided to do the opposite thing. I don't think this is a smart decision in the slightest. Oh, I thought he was gonna do like since he's been getting knocked around every time he blocked, I thought he was gonna like block from all his speed and like use it to like launch himself backwards towards the thing. I did not even realize it was this far. Jeez, that would not have worked. He should have did water wheel right there and just split them all the way in half. That would have been so clean if you did that. They're underestimating the people they're fighting. That's what they're doing. Where did you get this foot from? Bro, Tanjiro is on another level of intelligence, bro. Its tongue. Oh, so never mind. I thought the tongue was like the head. It's still a very vital point. Why did it should have impaled him, right? Yeah, kind of figured that. Get up and move, Tanjiro. What are you doing? Oh, he got the fan too. He like Fujitora from One Piece, bro. Oh my gosh. There's no way y'all are alive after that. But I know y'all are because y'all are the main characters. I mean, Nezuko definitely is, but this is insanity, bro. Oh, they finna jump the other dude. I'm gonna just call him G. Oh, they got warm. Oh, he made. How does he make so much? I mean, it is his demon art. We should see other shawty jump into action. They don't even know to go for the vase either. Yep, here she come. I thought she was staying in the village like Tanjiro now. She was just stationed near it. Dang, I think this is the first time we've seen two Hashira in the same setting. Not like fighting wise. She's 19. Yeah, didn't she join just so she can meet someone? This is so vivid, it's making my eyes hurt. Okay, there's not really much to say. I said most of what I had to say during the reaction. I know I always say this and I go on like a 3-minute rant, but it's like as I start talking, I start thinking of other things. But it's like with this, I think I officially said what I need to say about this episode. I'm very excited about this whole season, bro. It's getting better and better and better. Oh, like I was saying before the episode ended, I think this is the first time we actually seen two Hashira fight together. So we're gonna see the mist breathing in and her fighting together. I don't think we've ever seen two Hashira in combat together, right? So, and it's needed. It's definitely needed. It's a good thing that she's here because these are two upper demons, right? They're not low class, and we seen Rengoku fight what was level 3, upper 3, bro. Like, so, and he died, so it's no joke. And then what you call it, they fought who did the Shinobi and Tanjiro and them fight last season? I think it was upper 5 if I'm not mistaken, or upper 6, something like that. But they struggle with that, so it's clear that there is a need, and that's just one. It's just one. Technically, in the last season it was just one also, and this one is 2. But one of the 2 can split into 4. So it's like they are extremely outmatched at this very moment. Kind of like they literally always are. Like it's not surprising that they're, you know, outmatched too much. But yeah, it's always like, I don't know, the Hashira were kind of shown as this like hierarchy of being unstoppable. And then the first time we get to see a Hashira in battle, Rengoku gets absolutely bodied. And he doesn't even kill the demon he was fighting. So he basically died for nothing. But he didn't die for nothing. He protected them until the sun came up. But for the majority of it, he died for nothing, right? Then the Shinobi dude, I keep forgetting his name. He almost died and was just like, nah, I'm fine. Ended up walking it off after that battle. And so I have a high, like, there's a high probability one of these two Hashiras are gonna die. Because if I'm not mistaken, Rengoku was the best Hashira, right? And that's like, I'm just assuming that, but I'm pretty sure he was like the best Hashira in the amongst the Hashira. I can't wait to see that the big dude that's always crying. I cannot wait to see that dude fight. I don't know why, but he just looked like he's gonna absolutely demolish some demons. But I'm just excited, bro. I love everything about this show, bro. Like, it's never a bad episode, never, bro. And it's hard to say that about other anime, you know. And it's just, I love it. But yeah, that being said, it's been World Class Shinobi, and I'm out. Peace.